Hey guys, happy Friday. I hope everyone has had a really good week, and I wanted to make this live video. I know we don't do our team trainings really because everyone's schedules are crazy and our upline teams have been doing these trainings, but I have been in this Art of Recruiting training with Josh Coates, and he is a really great Beachbody coach trainer, and he gave some really awesome social media tips in this current training I'm doing, and I want to share them. I shared them last month in the form of a chart, but I thought I should probably expand on this because I was thinking if I could break it down really clearly for everyone, then it might give you a really good formula for posting on social media from here on out. I know we have a lot of new coaches. I know there's a lot of excitement and everyone's sharing their results, and they're sharing about Beachbody on their pages, and I think that's awesome, but I want to make sure we're doing it in an effective way. We are not selling. We shouldn't consider ourselves salespeople. We are coaches, and we're sharing what we're doing. And so, you know, those stock Beachbody images or like Shanti's face, those are not going to get you people interested in your groups. They need to see you, and you need to be marketing yourself because you are the coach and you are what they are buying, not the product. They are buying in with you to help them see their results, and I just want you to keep that in mind. So when you're posting up information about Shakeology, no one knows what it means and no one really cares unless you're sharing what it's doing for you. So you always have to put your story behind it. And when you're sharing about a workout program you're doing, no one really knows who Shanti is unless they've done one of his workout programs before. So you need to say how your life is changing as a result of these programs. So I want you to keep this in mind as you're posting on social media, and I'm going to give you a formula as to what you should be posting each day. And also keep in mind that, you should be talking to the person that is like your ideal customer. For me, I'm a working professional with children, and I don't have a ton of time, and I don't love working out, and I have tried everything under the sun, but I haven't seen results. So who am I talking to? I'm talking to other working professional moms with kids who have tried everything under the sun, and they're not seeing results, and they need something that's efficient, and they need something that's effective. So you should have that person that you're speaking to too, because you cannot appeal to everyone. Do I always get working professional moms who have tried everything and haven't seen results? No. I get some people that are fitness professionals. I get some people that are stay-at-home moms. I get some men. I get some people that aren't really in my target age range, but that's okay. I can help those people too. I just want to be really clear with my message to say, this is my specialty and this is why I am good at what I do. Because I'm selling myself. Like I said, it's not the product. The product just happens to be there for you to recommend for whatever their goals are, but ultimately you are who they're buying in with, and you are the reason why they are signing up. So please keep that in mind as you're posting, and please always put your own personal spin on it. Always tell your story with it. Telling stories is the only way to be really effective on social media, and I think you just have to keep that in mind as you are posting. So what I'm going to do is give you a really brief overview of what you should aim to post on a daily basis. And it used to be that you were told post 3 to 5 times a day on social media. Well, these days, with the way that Instagram has changed and Facebook has changed, 3 to 5 times a day isn't really that necessary. So what you need to be aiming for is at least 2 really effective posts, and you should be trying to utilize live as much as you can. I cannot stress that enough, and I know at times it feels that no one is looking at your videos, but people are going to be seeing them, and that is ultimately how you are going to be most effectively telling your story. And then my other point is, if you have a business page set up already and you feel that it is not getting much traction, I can promise it's probably not. And that's because it's really hard to reach people effectively from a business page unless you have a massive following. So definitely consider doing most of these things on your personal page and then sharing them over to your business page. I use my business page to create my events from, because I think ultimately I can reach more people with my events from my business page, but everything else I do, I try to put onto my personal page. My live videos come straight to my personal page, and then I share them over. So do keep that in mind if you're in the newer phases of growth, because a business page is just really hard to see traction with, and it is discouraging if you do not know to expect that. So here's what I want you to try to do. If you are working to grow your reach on social media, I want you to follow this formula. And it's a formula that I got straight from this training, and I think it's working pretty well, and I think ultimately it's a way to not like annoy your market, but be really effective with what you're posting. On Mondays, I want you to post one health and fitness post. This could be a workout pic, a post-workout pic, some helpful workout tips, anything that kind of showcases what your fitness journey is really great. Post that. The second post you want is a lifestyle post. Now, this could be a recipe. It could be you and your kids. It could be you, sharing some of your personal development, any of those topics. But it's just something that is a sneak peek into your life because you are the person that, these people are buying into, like I keep saying. And try to make it something that really showcases your personality because I think that's what matters. On Tuesday, I want you to do 2 posts again. One, I want you to do a coaching breadcrumb post. And I know a lot of you are thinking, I'm a new coach. How am I supposed to do that? Well, right now, I think the best way to do it is to say, coaching has helped me stay accountable for this reason. Or coaching has given me my first paycheck. Or coaching has given me a really awesome community of people to connect with through my workouts. Something like that. And it doesn't have to be a call to coaching with you. It's just something that shows that from this business, you are gaining some benefit. And ultimately, I know it's really scary to share the coaching side of things when you get started, but you eventually are going to be working to grow that side. So you want to make sure you're putting out there what it's doing for you. And if you are going to post about pay, be sure to post the Beachbody income disclaimer so you do not get in any trouble. But don't make it all about income. You want to let people know that this is not easy money, unfortunately, but it is very gratifying and is very rewarding, or it's very transformational for you personally. The second thing I want you to do on a Tuesday is post an engagement boost post. And this could be anything that asks for opinions. So mine are usually not that effective unless it has something to do with what should I wear. I don't know why, but people love that. But say if you're looking for a new pair of tennis shoes, pick out a few pair of tennis shoes that you like, make a little collage with those, post them up and say, which pair should I buy, A, B, or C? Or if it's a gift you're wanting to buy for someone, post it up, say, what gift would you buy for this person, 1, 2, or 3? Or maybe it's something as simple as, who's your favorite car insurance provider? Who's your favorite cell phone provider and why? Ultimately, the more people you have commenting on your post, the more people that will be seeing your post later. So that's why you want to do these engagement boost posts. And I can say the ones that I've had most success with have been around outfits, but people love to give their opinion. So if you want to know what best group sports are out there for your kids at a certain age, post about that. Anything you can think of. And ultimately, hopefully, people are going to be responding, and that will boost your visibility on Facebook with those people in the future. Wednesday, you're going to do another health and fitness post, and then you're going to go live, and you're going to make an inspirational post. And typically, I find my content for this based on whatever personal development I've been doing. And so I try to make some sort of inspirational post based around whatever book it is I'm reading. Right now, I've shared that I'm going through some postpartum depression, and so my post Wednesday was about that. And, that's a very hard topic to open up about, but I feel like the more I've opened up, the more people that have reached out to support me with tips. And so it made sense for me to share that. Maybe you're more comfortable in the beginning going live and sharing some of your kitchen tips or your meal prep tips or your workout tips. That's totally fine. And you'll see that you are not getting as much of a response on the live video, but it is going to boost your visibility on Facebook because Facebook loves video. Facebook says that video will keep people on Facebook longer, so they are going to prioritize your live video posts on Facebook if you create them. So Wednesdays, fitness, and a live video with some sort of inspirational or motivational topic. Thursday, you're going to do another coaching breadcrumb post, like I said earlier, and then you're going to do another engagement boost post. So, again, this does not have to have a picture attached to it. It could just be a one-word sentence. I'm looking to go on a vacation with my family this summer. My kids are this age, and this age. What were your best family vacations? People love to share that stuff, you guys. They love to give their opinion, and they love to tell you why what they think is the best is the best. So don't be afraid to do it, even if you don't follow what they say 100%. Just having that engagement on your page will help increase your visibility so much. Friday, you're going to want to do one progress pic, and this could be anything from today I shared my progress over the last 2 months. Last Friday, it was my progress from 6 months pregnant to 6 months postpartum. Some days I do just a 1 week progress. Some days it's a progress pic with me and Colin. So anything that you have. And if you're new to this and you don't really know where to go, or how to showcase your progress, I think one thing that you could do is, post some sort of pic of yourself and say how your life has changed since you started with these challenge groups. That to me is a progress pic, even if it doesn't get the same level of engagement. But I think you can find, if you kind of go back through your photos and compare a year ago to today or 2 years ago to today, you can almost always put a good story along with that helps that post get greater engagement. The other thing you're going to do on Friday is a lifestyle post. Lifestyle, again, is just some sort of like glimpse into your life. And so tonight, Colin and I are going to go on a date night, and I thought, like, if I have a cute outfit I want to share or something like that, then I will put that, as my lifestyle post for tonight. And then, of course, I did not write down Saturday, but it's going to be in the chart. Let me see if I can go back and find it. I hope you guys see this makes things a lot more simple. And I don't schedule any of my posts ever. I know some people do. But I think that following some sort of format like this that just makes me post twice a day keeps me at just the level of engagement that I want, because I do not want to be on social media all day. I definitely do try to utilize the Instagram stories, because I feel like for me that's another place where I'm comfortable. The other thing people do is Snapchat. I just don't know how to do it, honestly, and I never have done it. So I don't really know what to say. So on Saturdays, sorry to, go all over the place here, but Saturdays you should try to post 2 times, and it could be anything. I typically do not work on Saturdays, so I try to make my Saturday posts about like whatever workout I've done, because I always try to get my workout in, and then maybe it's a family post or whatever our activity is for the day, or even a meal. And then Sunday, you're just required to post once. I would still try to post twice, but Sunday evening, you should do a coaching opportunity post. And so if we don't have a coaching opportunity call set up, which we're going to be working to get one set up here soon, then you can always put it out there as, I have 2 spots in my group for new coaches, and this is why you want to be a coach. And again, it can be posting about the community, it could be posting about the discount, it could be posting about the rewards, it could be posting about the programs, or like say summits coming up, so you could post about that. And somehow weave that in and say, if this appeals to you, whoever your target person is, then complete the application in the comments and apply for a spot on my team. And you can easily make a little Google form, and it, can state what's your name, what's your email address, why are you interested in coaching, and what are your goals, or something like that, and link that. And I've noticed a lot of times people are more comfortable filling out the Google form than they are commenting. I don't get a ton of Google form fill outs for coaching. I get them for challengers. People just don't, always say that they're interested in being a coach. But if you have people that are liking that post, those are people you can reach out to and talk to and say, have you ever thought about this? If you're just showing me love, I really appreciate it, but I thought I would at least reach out and ask if this is something you have considered too. And you'll find that people might not be interested in coaching, but you always can default to inviting them to a challenge group if coaching is not right for them. And that is often what I do, and sometimes those people turn into amazing coaches, or maybe just really great long-term discount coaches. And those are people that you want to make sure you are reaching out to first, because they clearly are, they're part of your market that is responding to what you're doing, which is really key. You need to be talking to those people. So I hope that helps. I am going to post the picture of the schedule again in the comments, but I wanted to explain this because I want to make sure that when you are posting, you're doing it with some sort of thought and real, directed purpose towards the person you're trying to talk to. If you're trying to reach everyone, you will reach no one, most likely. But if you're trying to talk to someone really specific, you'll start to find that you're attracting people that are in your tribe and that are like you, and that's going to be where you see a lot of success. So if you have questions, please post them below. I will answer as best as possible. I think this is a really good formula for me personally. And I think if you kind of try it for a few weeks, you'll see it might simplify your life as well, especially as you're trying to grow your market. So ask any questions below, and I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Bye.